Hi everyone, Sandy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a quick walkthrough showcase of my most recent project that I've done for Country Craft Creations using their exclusive 12 by 12 Mother's Day paper collection. However, I did not make a Mother's Day album. This is just a really pretty general album for spring. Could be a wedding album, whatever type album you're needing. It's a good size. It's a 10 by 10 with a wide spine. I believe that is 4 inches wide. I will double check the spine for you. Yes, that is a 4-inch spine. And I have here some pretty ribbons and lace on the spine, as well as some ribbon hanging down with butterfly charms hanging on that. So we have that and this one here. So they're really pretty, and they're in the album also. So here on the front, I did some lace ruffling to make this piece here. Added some of the trim from Country Craft Creations, seam binding ribbon, Prima flowers that I added, some German glass glitter that's also available from Country Craft Creations, and I use Prima's pearls in the gold and the kind of ruby burgundy kind of color. I know that on Country Craft Creations you can find white and gold, I think, pearls in the online store. They're by Prima or listed under the Prima. And then also these leaves here came with some of the other flowers that you can order. They do sell out pretty fast. They're by Prima, and you can order them from Country Craft Creations. So that's on the front. I did add a butterfly here, like I did the same kind that are on the trim on the spine. So this opens up. Now the first thing you'll see in here on the inside cover, I was going to leave this plain, but I did add a stacked waterfall. This is a design by Michelle Allen of the Country Craft Creations design team. There is a separate video by Michelle on how to make this. I do not show you how to make the waterfall in my tutorial. It is optional. You could put one here and one in the back if you wanted to. I will link to Michelle's video on how to make that. This is a 4 by 6 stacked waterfall. So this just unties, and then it all flips up like this. And I left it just the cardstock so that I can add photos, so it doesn't make it too thick. So you see it flips up really nice, and actually the bottom one flips up too, so you can put something down here. So I just added this ribbon tie here to kind of keep it all contained together, though it does still flip up from the back some here, but it does keep it down. So on the first page, I have here an add-on piece that I've decorated with the lace and the flowers and the pearls. So this is the beautiful paper here from the collection, has the butterflies. This opens up to 2 photo mats in here, and it is held closed with the ribbon like this. And then this is a pull tab to lift up. Now there are magnets in this album holding these different flaps. You do use a lot of magnets, 2 sets of the basic gray large magnetic discs that you can order from Country Craft Creations. So you have a flap here, and then this flap opens up, so you have lots of room for photos. I did not add any photo mats to this because I felt the paper is beautiful. We want to be able to see it, and plus you might just want to directly put your photos on the pages. So that would be up to you. Now again, this style is not a pocket. This is closed here to give extra strength to this. I didn't want any inserts on this page, and I'll show you how to do that in the tutorial, which will be available on my YouTube channel. On the back of page 1, there are 5 page sets in this album. So this is another flap. They're all a little bit different. You can utilize different scraps you've got left from cutting your pages or whatever you need. I will have a supply list and cutting list with the tutorial that tells you how many cardstock pages you will need. So this one flips up. It has a short, narrow flip here, but this extends it so you can add photos back here. And then this one flips up and goes back like that. And I did put the photo mat on that one to show you how it would look with a photo mat. This page has the flip down, and then of course it flips up in this beautiful paper here on the inside. This one I pieced. I don't know if you can see that really well. Let me bring it down with some of the scraps of paper that I had. So that is page set 2 over here. So we've already moved over to page set 2. Then I flip it back. The back of page set 2, I have this style of flaps where you can put your photos. Page set 3 has this narrow looking flap here that opens up. You've got pull ribbons here, lift up here like that. Or you can lift it this way like that. Or if you leave it open here, magnets are really strong, you can open it like that. So that's how it folds out of the way. And then this flap here opens up with lots of nice room there. This paper is just gorgeous. And as you can see, I didn't use any of the lettering that says mother or grandmother in my particular album. So here on the back of page set 3, I used this beautiful vintage Victorian looking image. So this flap has this extension on it. It lifts up. You see the extension here on the back, and then this flap here. Page set 4 has another one of these little flip outs or fold outs. So I added the pretty butterfly with the rose paper. So this pulls up. It has a thumb notch here where you can pull it down. And so you have room for lots of photos there if you wanted to. And then this flap also pulls up here. So we got that here on the back, this here, and then this one opens up like that. The back side of page set 4. This is where the pocket is. So this is kind of different in that it goes narrow and then taller and taller yet here. So this, you could put photos here, flips back, photos in this section, and then this one here, it flips back. And here is the flat pocket, which I have added in some of the cardstock that I cut into photo mats. You can just tuck those in there. This is a pocket, freestanding pocket that I made out of the glassine bag that my ribbon trim and seam binding ribbon came in from Country Craft Creations in my design team package. So I just trimmed it down and made a pocket out of the glassine bag. So I glued pattern paper to the front and back. This is not in the tutorial. None of the decorating is in the tutorial. This is a frame that I punched out. It's the outside of another image that I had punched. It was just a scrap. So I used that as a frame. So you can put a photo down in the top. Some gold flat back pearls, some of the trim that I used in the collection, and the butterfly. And then on the back side is a pocket made out of a piece of scrap pattern paper and that ribbon. So that just tucks in like that. So I just make sure that when I put this in, that I put it in far enough for these flat back pearls to clear so that this still closes. And then on the page set 5, this one lifts up, and then this longer one flips back like that. And then on the back side, we have another treatment with the pretty roses. I've got 2 roses here, some pearls, the lace, and the leaves. This opens back, and then a big flap here on the side. And I did add in one that I folded in half and punch the corners, so that kind of makes an added photo place and some decorating there. And as I said, I left this part blank with nothing in it, no pocket. You could add a pocket if you wanted to. You could add another stacked waterfall. And so that is my album that I designed, my 10 by 10 album with 9.5 by 9.5 pages for Country Craft Creations. I want to thank you so much for watching. There will be a tutorial coming up in a few days, hopefully. All I have to do is edit and upload the video, so there's quite a bit of it. It probably will be more than one video. I'm not sure at this time. I haven't checked the length of each clips to know for sure. I'm limited, or I limit myself to just a 2-hour video for each one. So if it goes over 2 hours, then it will have to continue into other videos. So watch for the tutorial on how to make the cover, how to make these pages, and how to add the pattern paper, and then you will do the decorating on your own. So again, I want to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out countrycraftcreations.com online for the exclusive Country Craft Creation papers that you see here, and there's many other new ones coming out all the time. This is the Mother's Day collection. It's available in 12 by 12 and 8 by 8. It is exclusive to Country Craft Creations. There is no other place that you can order it. So if you like these images and this paper, it's a beautiful cotton Bristol paper. You can just tell the difference when you're feeling it and working with it. Also the artisan cardstock that I use, the seam binding ribbon, my adhesives, and different things. Some things are from my stash, but the Prima flowers I did get from Country Craft Creations. Not in my design team package, but as a special order. So anyway, check all that out online at their store, and then make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and that you have clicked the bell so that you will be notified when the tutorials and other projects are uploaded. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.